Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us on our Friday, Final Fantasy 14 Friday. I hope you all have been doing really well on this wonderful week before the Super Bowl, where the best team of sports ball is playing a clearly inferior team in sports ball, and that's it. They both wear blue, but one has green, and that makes them better. Hi, everyone. I am joined here as always with Xeon. Hi, Xeon.
Hello, everyone. Who is playing in the Super Bowl outside of the Seahawks?
The Patriots.
Got it. Okay, they're
So,
somewhere in the U.S.
New England, I think. Patriots, New England. What? Let's see. Let me Google. Excuse me. Let me Google where are Patriots. New England. Okay, so I know it's on the East Coast then. Where are you? Okay, New England Patriots, professional American football team based in the greater Boston area.
Boston. Okay.
So Massachusetts. There. Okay. We're so pretty much our actual opposites over here. Like they have the what diamond? What are they? Their football team may be, I guess, blue and red, and we're blue and green. But Boston has or I guess that's the Red Sox. What's the diamond?
Really? Isn't the diamond Cardinals? Wait, no. Is that baseball?
Yeah,
I don't
baseball.
know football.
I don't know football either, but Boston Diamond, Boston Diamond baseball. Okay. It's the problem I'm having is that I only know Boston, their like baseball thing because of Fallout 4.
That's an appropriate way to know that for for us.
Let's see. Baseball, sport, Fallout Wiki. Boston. And Texas teams.
Is there really only one football team in the entirety of New England?
That feels really weird. Is there really?
It does.
Okay. What makes up New England? New England. Okay, the New England is the region, a cultural region, which is northeastern, the 6 states: Connecticut, Maine, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, and Vermont. Okay. What?
It's basically the East Coast, Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, it's the Atlantic Northeast. It is literally okay. So if that's the case, sports teams in New England, you have the Patriots, of course, the Celtics, which is the basketball, the Bruins, which I guess is hockey, Red Sox, which is baseball, and then what is MLS? New England Revolution? What is MLS? The fuck is MLS?
Major League Soccer?
Oh, that makes sense. It's probably what it is.
But that doesn't make sense because
Wait.
I feel like like the like NFL, right? The thing that comprises that organization should be Football Club FC, something FC.
Well, not here because the United States, so it is Major League Soccer. Remember, soccer stands for is originally
No, I know that, but there's several soccer teams or soccer clubs or whatever here that are shortened to something or a letter and then FC because it still stands for football club, even though it's not called that anywhere else. It's always called soccer, except for the initials.
I don't. Are there? Do we even have soccer clubs? Okay, no.
That's what the team is
Oh,
called.
so it is FC, like Lake Washington Premier FC.
Yeah, because it stands for football club. It's just we never say it out loud because we call it soccer. But yet we still call it football.
Or soccer.
We just don't know we're doing it.
Well, yeah, it's weird. Well, the weird part about it is like we call it soccer because England called it soccer when the Americas, the United States, they came to the United States and up throughout until like the mid 1800s, mid to late 1800s, and then they're like, no, we're not gonna call it that, and then they blame us for the name. They're like, wow, we don't.
Like Seattle, like the Seattle Sounders.
Yeah,
They're called the Seattle Sounders FC.
Sounders. Yeah, you're right. I never realized that. That's insane. But MLS is still Major League Soccer, so that's actually still the case. Yeah. Fun fact. It is fun facts, and it's FF and FFFF Friday.
Basically, it's called football in every single country in it.
Well, even
on
us,
this planet, including America.
Yeah,
we just don't know it because we go by both soccer and football.
Well, it makes sense because
when it's the
like it makes sense for like Sounders and all these major teams because they also are officially part of the FIFA. So there's that too. So if you're officially part of FIFA, you're a football club.
Do people in the U.S. call them footballers, or do they call them like something
They're just
else?
soccer players.
Got it. Okay. I'm so used to like I watched Ted Lasso. And,
oh no.
And that along with Doctor Who is just football is and footballer is ingrained.
How do you watch? How did you watch Ted Lasso? I want to watch Ted Lasso.
Well, let's talk offline, and you will probably be able to watch Ted Lasso.
Well, that's what I'm confused about. I thought it's on Apple TV.
It is on Apple TV. We have Apple TV.
You have Apple TV?
It's so fucking good. I love Apple TV. I didn't know why I waited so long. There's so many good stuff.
Because it's Apple. Hashtag bad Apple.
But yeah, it's so good. Pluribus, it's so good.
Pluribus E. Schumann.
And that's why it's named the way it is. It's a show. It's in the first episode. It's the concept of the show. It's a show about a hive mind.
Huh?
Right? That's unique.
Huh?
That's how is Apple TV having so many of these like?
What are you talking about? Oh, you're not talking about Ted Lasso anymore.
No, I'm talking about all the cool shows that are on Apple TV. Like somehow, at some point, Apple TV became this hub of all of the different like people who want to make something niche or interesting, especially in sci-fi, and like Apple TV will just kind of sort of let them, like they give creative freedom, and they now have cultivated an amount of programming that's like good. It's like a modern day sci-fi. I know sci-fi is still around, but it's obviously
sci-fi doesn't.
To be.
Sci-fi stopped being cool when when they stopped having their what is it, interconnected joint the sci-fi universe, you know, that had Eureka, had Warehouse 13, it had what was that other one? What? Oh
I
no,
know
it
what
was
you're talking about.
there's another one. Hold on.
Warehouse, Eureka, and Warehouse 13 were definitely tied, but Eureka or Warehouse 13 was connected mainly to another show, and I'm blinking on that third
Yeah.
one.
I what is the the it's like the MCU cinematic universe. Okay, so sci-fi cinematic universe. Okay, this included the shows. Okay, they had a few.
Couldn't have been the that alien show, was it?
It might have to.
Fringe.
Ah,
The one that has a an intro sound that's like, the truth is out there. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I never actually
No.
watched it, but like
Okay, so it's alphas. That's what it was.
alphas. Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
So it's it was Rounds 13, alphas, Eureka. Yeah, it was just those three. That was
The only one I actually watched was Eureka.
So Warehouse 13 was actually the one I saw first. I did not know anything about it. I remember when I first saw Douglas Fargo, and I was like, it was weird because he was clearly like seemingly like a main character of some sort. And one of the characters, the other character, like techie girl in Warehouse 13, she's like, so what, you're like the director of that place? And he goes, yeah, I guess I am. I don't know how, but I am. And I'm like, and I remember seeing that, I'm going, are you gonna explain this? Nope, no explanations. Because there's an entire other show
After Eureka.
Yeah, it came after Eureka. Well, so Eureka is the one that created. So you remember how in Eureka there's that time travel episode that occurred due to the I forgot the kid's name, but you know that one girl's like the love interest of the main character, of the Marshall, or the not Marshall. He starts off with Marshall. Shepard.
I vaguely remember the show.
Yeah.
But I think so.
Well, so the kid creates a series of events to basically realign his mind by creating a catalyst for this crystalline tree entity thing, which essentially rewrites history in just the right way, and disperses that entity. The theory that people have online is that causes all of the energies that occur from that thing to create what Warehouse 13 does, which is they go out and find all these artifacts. They're basically SCP, but for artifacts.
Right.
And so they get all the stuff, Warehouse 13, and bring all that. All those things probably wouldn't exist without what happened in Eureka, and we kind of guessed that because the show came about after that change in Eureka and existed that timeline. It's freaking freaking cool.
I'll have to go back and see if I can find it. But yeah, Apple TV has kind of become the way sci-fi was in its heyday.
That's really weird. Is it
An
is a
adaptation of Foundation, Pluribus, a story about a hive mind. I mean, it's not the main character isn't in the hive mind, but still, it's the hive mind as one of the characters.
wait? I've been looking at
Made made
a
by
what is Foundation? Because I've been looking at a possible
Asimov.
partnership. As that's an Asimov.
It's Asimov. It is the Star Wars before Star Wars. It is essentially the creator of the genre space opera, like literally the creator.
Really?
The Foundation series. I haven't read it. Obviously, I've only read iRobot, but um, I mean, I obviously hear good things, and a lot of people connect or compare Dune and Foundation because they're like two
Eh.
sides of the same coin. They like where one person sees space opera as this and the other person sees it very, very differently, so they're like very competing, not competing, but like they're very different as far as how they treat somewhat similar ideas, and that is like a critique of empire basically.
That's fair. I have come to the point where I don't like Dune very much. Like it's caught like a lot of ideas in it are really cool, but I've come to quite despise the simple aspect of you.
I got to Dune pretty late compared to I think most people, so for me it's still pretty novel, and i'm
Is it
i'm enjoying it
is
for
it
that.
really novel? Because literally, okay,
I
what
mean,
is the
novel to
show?
me.
What does the show tell you? Like, or how
The
far is
show,
the show if you got or movie or whatever?
I've seen both Dune 1 and Dune 2, the
Well, no.
Villeneuve
How far does it go?
movies. Oh, it goes up to the end of the first book,
Okay,
and if I understand correctly, they're going to adapt um, the weird third book or the weird second book as a third movie,
okay.
and
I
finish that off there.
Did you care about spoilers?
I know everything about it,
Okay, so
so
here's my
I've already
problem.
spoiled it for myself.
Here's my problem with Dune. The entire universe, the entire universe, everything about how it's a sci-fi and how there's, interstellar travel is intrinsically tied specifically to Arrakis. 100%. There's nothing
Yep.
in that universe, in that setting, that
Nothing
can
works without
exist
spice.
without spice. The entirety of that setting is broken. I cannot. There's no way that any sort of socio-political economic system can survive as a collective existence with the fact that at the beginning of Dune there is any sort of combat, there's any sort of situation where people don't like you or are able to succeed in not liking the Emperor, who is for some reason not immediately on Arrakis. Arrakis cannot exist as it is with any sort of dissidence, as in the Fremen. The Fremen cannot exist in this socio-political economic system with the fact that everything in the world at it's a setting must rely on Arrakis being used.
I think I would have to on there is a level that I agree. Um, it's kind of this weird cyclical nature of there in like space travel itself, faster than light space travel
Mhm.
requires spice, and yet the only reason that Spice is on Arrakis is because there's sandworms on Dune, on Arrakis.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason why they're there is because it's a desert planet, but it didn't used to be a desert planet, which means that it would have had to been seeded
Mm-hmm.
at some point to become a desert planet. But then how did they get to Arrakis in the first place? So like ontologically, that's the part that I kind of I don't understand how this starts. At the same time, I think I disagree with where we are currently. As long as you hand wave how it begins, in my view, I kind of understand how the Fremen exist, because the whole governance system in in the galaxy or whatever, in the space conquered by this it's essentially a bunch of kingdoms who don't truly have enough power to for real run an entire planet, but the corrupt systems that be are there to allow give them mechanisms to have quote unquote control, but they for sure don't have the ability to control other people's planets. So there's just these houses upon houses, and
That
the Emperor is more, I don't know, everything's just so jumbled that they don't have enough unity in order to
but
truly
that's
root out the Fremen.
well, but okay, no, that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't disagree with that. Why is there someone? We know for a fact that two things happen. By the end of the second book, we know one that you can take over Arrakis, given a sufficient level of military.
Right.
Two houses, 100% had the ability to do that. The Emperor's house and Harkonnens. Those two, without a shadow of doubt, have the military and political sway, just the two of them, two houses, to completely eradicate the established Atreides government, who was put there by the Emperor as part of a political attempt at putting them into the target by the Harkonnens.
Right.
I want to be very clear here. Why? Literally, hey, Atreides, go there, do that. We're gonna kill you because of it. Oh, you also are losing your original planet. You are leaving there to go take over the literal most important place in all of the universe.
If I understand correctly, it was essentially, and I need to read the books, but
you can have mine. I'm done with it.
Okay. If I understand correctly, the Atreides were becoming so popular within the Landsraad that they were truly a possibility to replace the Padishah, or
Emperor, the Padishah Emperor. Yes. Like his family.
Whatever their family is called.
Yeah.
So there was a very, a growing likelihood chance that he was just going to be, his family was going to be replaced by the Atreides and their their allies and stuff like that. So putting them on a place where they're on the back foot, quote unquote, by demoting the Harkonnen from control of Spice.
Except the problem is the Emperor should have. The Emperor should have 100% just taken control of Arrakis. I understand 100% that the entirety of the setting or the story requires that this does not happen, and I understand 100% that other than spice, there is nothing on that planet.
I'm
I
not
get it.
sure the other houses would allow the Emperor to be not only the Emperor but also have control over Arrakis.
It wouldn't matter. That's what I'm saying. It's like the military force between the two people that actually cared about who had control of the of Arrakis, the Emperor, and his family, Harkonnen, who conspired together to put Atreides on there, and had enough power to completely take it if they decided to. And it was shown by the end of book 2 that they could have, and they could have just done it. So here's the problem after that. That is a tangential issue. I hate Paul. Paul is such a annoying character to me because, hey, I don't want to be this. Okay, I am going to be this. Hey, I'm going to get rid of the Emperor. And this is what part of the thing where it's like, I'm gonna marry into the Emperor's family forcibly, and then I'm going to remove the Emperor, be his thing, and then I'm going to own Arrakis, which is again something you just said that the Emperor wasn't going to be allowed to do, but then he did. Harkonnens are now completely out and put under the banner of Atreides. So between the Emperor's and Harkonnen families' power under Paul Atreides, he goes, I don't want to be worshipped, and I don't want to do a genocide and a jihad. But I am going to do that because I don't want to, but that's what I have to do, even though I don't want to and can't do that. And then I'm going to complain the entire time that I'm being forced to do this because people love me too much. And then I'm going to let myself do this until my child goes, I don't think this is a good idea. And then I'm going to go, thank you, child. I'm going to die now. You're the person that stops the jihad. And now peace be upon the universe. And it's like, no.
Peace, quote unquote, like, because if I remember correctly, what happens after that is his children.
Yes.
Like Paul decides to say, screw this. I'm actually not gonna, like, he becomes a wanderer in the desert and essentially stops the jihad, and like fades away. But his children, specifically, his one of the children, like, they both have the same prescience as Paul did, but they decide, or they can see where this is going, and they say, okay, well, Paul didn't have the strength to follow this through, we're going to. And they become, the evil super war emperor, just quote unquote peace kind of thing.
The entire thing is such a... My problem is, like, unlike...
I don't think you're supposed to like them.
Well, the thing, but there's no point to it. There's, if it is, it's the longest fucking critique ever with no payoff. Because
I mean,
I'm gonna say
I'll
this.
agree that.
You see, everything that I think it does, it could do well with, and what I think you might know where I'm going with this. Code Geass does better. The only thing that you can say it possibly could want to do is, unlike Paul, who goes, oh, I gotta murder billions and trillions and go and become the god of these people, the Messiah, and he goes, I guess I gotta. No. With what plan? It's like, his plan is because prophecy says I have to. I gotta, and the end result is a peaceful world, because when because I did this, other people are going to do this. And it's like, I'm sorry. How is this better?
Yeah, from what I understand, the whole thing is a critique on false prophets, and like the idea is that to not Herbert, that's his name.
Robert and
The
Frank
entire
Herbert. Yeah.
the entire idea is that don't put your faith in people like this. Like in so many other books, sci-fi books especially, you have like the chosen one, right?
Yeah.
And it's just so pervasive, and Frank
I,
Herbert was very much against that. So he wrote a character that is ostensibly the protagonist, the point of view character, but also
yeah.
he's trying to get you to not like him.
Don't get me wrong. If that's the case, good job. But also, oh my gosh, such a long story to go through. That like the problem is like I first read I think I was like 20 when I first read the first one.
Right.
I started to read the second one, and it took me 4 years. It took me 4 years to finally get through it, and I the second one. I started the third one. Done. I don't want to
have at least the first one, so it's I don't know if the book that I have is a compilation or if it's just the first book, but
well,
I think you might like
the first book, to be clear, is a compilation. The second book is was the first book that was actually
Children of Dune. That was the second one.
Originally intended to be a full book, full stop. The first book had a chapter, a monthly release of chapters in a magazine.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, based on everything you're saying, I think, and take this with a grain of salt because I haven't read it myself, but I think you might like Foundation because people kind of pair these two together by essentially saying that they are polar opposites of each other. Like the thing that one person is trying to say is different from the other thing. And I don't remember the specifics. I watched a YouTube video relatively recently, but like based off of this conversation, you might like Foundation.
I'm gonna have to. Well, I like Isaac Asimov. Like, unlike a lot of writers that I've from that era that I've read, he very much has a very he has his message, and he has his universe very tightly knit around what he's trying to say, and it really comes across in everything he does. You look at the original iRobot. You look at you look at the it's not. It's the one. But hold on. Where? Let me just bring up this thing. I've only read 2 books by him: iRobot and.
Hi, Fuse.
Hey, Fuse, how's it going? Okay, just give me a list of his works. Bibliography. There we go.
I've only read iRobot.
So I've read iRobot, of course, as I said, and then I read. This isn't right. Oh, I see. There's way more down here. Okay. The Positronic Men.
That's a Asimov story?
Yeah, it's what
Bicentennial Man is based off of?
Yeah. Oh no. Sorry. I read The Bicentennial Man.
Okay.
And then I read The Positronic Man. Which he co-wrote with Robert Silverberg, which I didn't know who. I still don't know who Robert Silverberg is, but anyway, and then of course, and the reason I even read it, of course, was because I loved the Robin Williams movie by Centennial Man. Would you
I can
agree
only watch
with
that
me? The moderate
movie.
bar visits are good for mental. I don't really go to bars, and haven't gone to a bar in 5 years, 6 years since the pandemic, and before then, it wasn't. I hadn't gone to a bar since 2015. So I don't think I would be a good. I don't think I could. I no the those are the two books, and when you read those books, like you get the story, you get the message, and so Foundation, and considering his whimsical way of making names, I'm guessing that Foundation is probably one of uh one of his foundational ideas of 1951. Okay, yeah. So probably a very foundational aspect of his philosophies. That's what I'm gonna guess. Like, are you still there?
Yep, I'm still there.
Okay. Um. um yeah, I'm more interested. I saw a lot about it because there's a sponsorship that I keep eyeing, which is the Foundation Galactic Frontier game. I could get get that as a sponsorship.
What is it called?
Foundation Galactic Frontier. Don't download it. Don't make an account. Don't touch it unless for now. But you can take a look at it. Because if I do a sponsorship, I would rather you wait for that. But I didn't know it was an Asimov IP setting. That would be really cool. And then I could get the look into watching the show, and then everything that I've watched of that is based off of Isaac Asimov, I have ultimately ended up reading. So that could be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to talk offline, and I can get you
Look into that.
Yeah. Apple
Yeah.
TV.
I gotta see, what is our quest?
I think we're going to Lenosha somewhere.
Yeah. The lower decks. Oh my gosh, there's so many people here. People really love this area, don't they?
People love it. I mean, just Google AFK in Limsa Lamensa, and you'll like, it's a specific saying. Like, people go here to just AFK to watch other people and look at their fits and show off their own fits. Like, just walk around here and you'll see so many people with interesting glamours that everybody's really proud of, you know, and they're posing, or
how do
it's a
I
whole thing.
how do I get to where I need to go? Oh my gosh.
Where specifically do we need to go?
I mean, it's on the map, but how do we get there?
Is it like upstairs? Let's just use the aetheryte crystal.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Ethernet.
Ah, it's right by the aft castle.
Okay.
That makes it easy.
It's a weird thing to try to get to. This place is so, like, upsy-turvy.
It definitely is. A bunch of rock towers.
You want to get her?
Sure. Good to see you, Private Gray. The Scions sent word that you were on your way. To business then. It is as we told the Antecedent. The kobolds have once again summoned Titan. A little over a moon ago, we began to observe the beastmen moving south in increasing numbers from Ogoromro. Our scouts subsequently confirmed the object of their aggression. Crystals. Fodder for their fell primal. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. Your deeds bring glory to the Maelstrom. Private Gray, right proud I am to call you one of our own.
The fact that you're saying Private Gray, it's funny to me because it's saying private matter for me, which feels weird. It's like this is a private matter.
Private matter. Oh, that is. I don't know the word for it, but very funny.
I think Y'shtola, we should. I do not want to be alone with you with how you're speaking to me.
Right. Do you want to take Y'shtola for like this conversation?
Oh, sure. I already passed by what was said.
Mostly because I'm playing all three of these characters. I have played all
Oh,
three of
that's
these characters, so
That's fair.
it's a three-way conversation with the same voice.
That's right. That's fair.
I'll say what she said. Forgive the lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wished to address ZL and Gray personally. We are no strangers.
Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, okay.
We are no strangers to conflict. Long have the Sahagin and the kobolds plagued our people. Nor is this the first time we have had to address the primal threat. In the past, when Titan rose to threaten the peace, it was a company of heroes returned. But they are long disbanded, and we must look to other brave souls blessed with the strength to face this foe. So it is that we turn now to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, confident in the belief that you are Limsa's best hope.
I hope you are right. Yet the situation is far from simple. That is not your voice. The kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not the Thalassacrossi make a pact with the beastmen that each would keep to their own lands and that no blood would be shed? And was it not the Luminoceans who violated this agreement, dissatisfied with their lot? Shall we then condemn the beastmen for defending their homes? Nay, even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown.
I would advise you to choose your words with greater care, Lady Y'shtola.
No,
Stand down,
Y'shtola's
High
right.
Commander. She has the right of it. And the wrong is mine. Freely do I claim it. Yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from the Titan's wrath. Or would you have us fall upon our swords?
My apologies, Admiral. The safety and security of Limsa Lomensa's
Lominsa.
Lomensa's citizenry are, of course, of paramount concern.
Already we have observed disruptions in the flow of ether further inland. The effects will be felt here in the city ere long. I ask much of you, I know, but the need is great. I trust I can count on you, Private. You have my thanks, along with the full support of the Maelstrom. I await good tidings.
That the kobolds should summon Titan demonstrates they are no longer amenable to negotiation. This being the case, we must needs prepare for conflict. Before we meet Titan in the field, however, it would be wise to learn all we can of our foe. And I can think of no better source of information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before.
The Company of Heroes may be no more, but several of its former members are still live. It is said that one of them is employed in the Great Fleet Mills in Lower Lenosha.
Quite why a mercenary should choose to become a miller, I do not know. When you find him, mayhap you could ask him for me. I, meanwhile, shall seek his fellows. Wrath of the Titan.
We just need to go south from here.
Oh, wait. This is a Palia. I can actually... Pillion. That's it. Are you in Lancer mode again?
I am, yeah.
Okay. Oh. So we're still, I know that this is on stream, but are we still good for RP on Friday next week? Now that things should be tidied down?
I am.
Okay.
If Warlock is.
Okay. Because I'm gonna be starting.
Fine.
Cool. I have another RP that's starting, but it's gonna be in person, on Thursdays.
Oh, cool.
It's gonna be Kids on Brooms,
I've heard of that.
and I'm basing it in the same universe as, and this is why I'm bringing it up, as Mark of the Fool.
Sounds incredibly familiar.
It's the book I just gifted you.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. It's like... that felt very familiar.
Where's the person? Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. Dude. You're a miller? And you're dressed in pauldrons with an axe.
He was a mercenary.
Lay down your burdens. Lay down your burdens, son. Come drain a point with me. We'll have a grand old time. Find ye a lass or three. You gonna say something? Oh. He's not singing anymore. You gotta say something, Venture? Or just keep staring. Eh? You want to know about the company heroes? Ah, hells. Price of bleeding fame. Can't a miller in peace, can't a miller mill in peace no more? Still seeing as you've come all this way, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to oblige you. Consider yourself lucky, mate. Old Tractum was the company's best axeman. And now, what was it ye wanted to know? Oh, I got to sing a little bit. Oh, ho, ho, horse. those are clothes. Those are
In a manner of
clothes.
speaking.
I need an adult. So to hear a tale of how the company heroes bested a primal, do ye? Let me guess. Ye mean that bastard Titus, I? No, I'm not talking about Titus. No sitting here. Oh, if only ye'd been there to see it. 'Twas a mighty struggle, like the legends of old. Man, the boys fought him for 3 days and nights we did. The ground trembled with every step Titus took, and when he hit ye, boy, it felt like a cannonball to the gut. Ugh. Just like that. Oi, what's that to look for? I'm a god's damned hero. Well, how you know? Oh, I accidentally skipped the rest of that. Well, too bad, because now I'm not feeling charitable. If you're so damn desperate, then why don't you do me a favor and kill those rats that have made up a nest by the windmill just to the south of here? Why, do that and then we'll talk. We're literally going and killing rats.
Yep.
We're going and killing the rats. That's something. Or that's not the rats, right? Is that the rats?
No, those are Mandragoras.
Oh.
Mandragoras. It's back here.
No. Hero work time. Alrighty then. Hero's life for me. We do not pillage, we do not plunder, we do give a hoot. Don't drink because of we're heroes. I don't know. Something like that. Eh? So the beasts are dead, are they? Nice work, Venture. Saved me the hassle of never mind. What? You still asking about what we beat, how we beat Titus? Oh, you know, Venture. It was a pretty risky strategy. The kind of only a veteran of 10 score battles could rely upon. Oh, I want to teach you, I truly do. But unless you prove ye have what it takes to face that fat bastard, well, I can't in good conscience tell you a damn thing. At the very least, you need to be capable of slaying, say, Gubu. Come to think of it, that ain't a bad idea. Them creatures have a taste for the flower milled here, so ye ought to have no trouble fighting one in the vicinity. Of course, I ain't asking you to cut one down quick as a skilled axeman like myself. Any road, why don't you try heading due west and stand at the lookout in case Gubu comes calling. Slay it, and I might consider telling ye more about old Titus. Okay, I see what's going on here. This guy...
Why do we have to prove ourselves to this guy?
This guy isn't the guy. He's just a miller. He was never part of the people. That's my thought. That's what I think is happening. Survey.
Huh?
I've noticed you did not say anything to that.
I don't remember. I just remember not liking this guy.
You again? The Nagabu that was arrested in the Millers is dead? Didn't think you had it in you, Venture. Still, it took forever and a day to get the job done. I'm still not sure if I should tell you our secrets. You have no secrets. You legitimately do not have any secrets. So, as I was saying, I still don't know if you've got what it takes to face Titus. Maybe if we slew,
Choctom, you in here drinking again? If you are, that Gubu had better be dead.
Oh, it's dead, Chief. You have my word on it. Cleave the beast's skull in two with my trusty axe, I did.
Is that a fact? And what will your friend here say if I ask them?
They'll vouch for me, of course. Ain't that right, friends?
Tell me true. Was it Tractum who slew that Gubu? Or was it you two?
Chief, what are you saying? It was me, Tractum. The finest jacksman ever to serve the company of heroes. The legendary mercenaries who slew the bastard Titus.
Titus? Titus? Who in the seven hells is Titus? Some primal you fought in a drink-sodden dream? The company of heroes slew Titan. You bloody halfwit.
Well, see, Titus was what me and the lads used to call him.
That's the biggest load of Sahagin shite I've ever heard. Both of you, outside. We'll learn the truth the Leminson way. Tractum, if you didn't slay that Gubu, you may consider your contract revoked. Don't look at us.
It wasn't really that tough of a creature.
And then he sits back down. Oh, okay.
Oh. Wait, hold on. Those things effects. What level am I? I'm level 40. I'm good. Alright, yeah. And don't think about trying to kill me. That's cheating. Oh.
Who picked these boulders? They're nothing alike. Oh, hell's with it.
Can I do this? You tried to attack me. That is what we call rude in the biz. All right, I'll admit it. I lied about the company heroes, but I'm begging you, Chief. Please don't dismiss me. I've learned my lesson, honest, I have.
Save your blubbering Tractum. God, I should have known.
Mercy, please! I didn't want to deceive you, I swear. It's just that I kept getting turned away by all the folk I asked for work, and I panicked. See, the last job I had was at Costa del Sol, and there's this grizzled marauder everyone treated like royalty. When I heard he was a captain in the company of heroes, I finally understood why. I was being serious when I said I was one of them, but ye went and believed me, so look, his name was Weiscott. Alright, Weiscott. He'll tell you how to defeat Titus, or whatever the hell that thing's name is. That's what you wanted, ain't it? So come on then, tell the chief to forgive me. It's only fair. Yeah. Well. I guess that's a thing. It's kind of pointless.
Back up north.
Yep. I don't know why you got,
I don't know why either.
yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna get on a horse. I'm like, that sounds like a lot of work when it's literally right by the stone. Pardon? You wish to slay the Lord of Crags? We
must slay him, Captain. The people of Lim Settlements are depending upon us.
Who fancy yourselves heroes? Then just liken the tales.
Be not so quick to judge. Long have I labored for the well-being of you and yours, and my associate here has bathed in Ifrit's fire and lived. They are blessed with a power that protects them from primal influence. Thus were they able to lay low the Lord of the Inferno. We know full well the risks and have taken every possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Pray be so good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on our way.
A man who can't be tempered? Useful, but will not be enough. It is true that the company heroes fought and failed primals, but each victory was bought with the lifeblood of brave men and women. And Titan was the worst we faced. Aye, we defeated him in the end, but he took from us some of our very best. Even if you possess the power you claim, I have no reason to believe you will succeed.
Believe what you will. We mean to try. Though our lives be forfeit, we will not abandon Limsa to the wrath of Titan.
You are passionate, I'll grant you that. And you deserved better than the greeting I gave you. But I will not send you into Gomorrah on a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At least I must have assurances that you are more than the common adventurers. I oversee security for Master Gegaruju's estate. Perhaps you can demonstrate your abilities by attending to one of our...
Good gods, man, have you heard nothing that I've said? We have not the time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy is at the gates.
Do you imagine words can sway me, girl? If you dislike my conditions, then you are welcome to find your own way into
Though it pains me to admit it, I fear we have no choice but to acquiesce to the man's demands. Yet
Don't
much
put it at me
remains
like
to be
that.
done Yet much remains to be done if we are to best Titan. Forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake this task alone. I will use the time to see to the remaining preparations.
Leaving the dirty work to others, are we? Heh, very well.
Pray do whatever the good captain bids. However trifling, remember, the fate of Limsa the Mensa hangs in the balance.
Master Guguruju's request can be more demanding than you realize. Before I set you to your true task, I would like to verify that this won't be a waste of my time. Nyx has recently been prowling at the beach to the east. As you can imagine, my master does. Oh my gosh. No. Sorry, I can't be bothered to go. Like, this is clearly meant to waste time.
See what I mean?
I don't care about, like, nothing. There's no story. No, like, we're not learning anything about the character. Might as well just go through it.
I absolutely and completely agree.
What am I doing?
We're
The lure.
a red. Oh, in the lore?
Lure.
Oh, lure.
No.
Gotcha. We're putting down a red herring. I mean, it's not a red herring, but
Yeah.
it's a herring.
It is. It is something. That's for sure. Oh my gosh. Oh, you can fly. Oh, thank goodness. If it would actually well,
Rude.
that is definitely rude. Uh. Yep. What? All the way there? Oh my gosh.
Can you tell why this is infamous yet?
Yeah, I get it. This is insane. What a pointless, like, it is so pointless.
He has us going. I hate it.
Nice armor. Bye-bye. I don't care. Until we actually get to the yeah. We can just do like get through this. Oh, it's in the same place. No, it's not. Okay, you have the next teleport, but we're not teleporting anywhere.
Oh, it's here.
Yeah. Alas. What are we doing? What? Lay hands upon... Where is it?
Lay hands upon the Adamantus egg.
There it is. Hello, buddy. There we go. Yeah, let's just let's go through this as quickly as possible because this is not character driving.
Story-wise for our characters, I just imagine this is more of a montage than anything.
Yeah, we're basically
of our characters continually getting annoyed at the Costa del Sol people.
Yeah, these are the side stories, like the Naruto movies. It's like cool. They exist. Ah, the bravery. Yes, yes, we're very brave. Very brave.
That's an aetheryte crystal I'm not even attuned to.
Oh, what is this?
There's a second aetheryte crystal south of here that I'm not attuned to.
The Forgotten Springs?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not attuned to it either. Weird. How do we miss that?
Maybe none of the side quests or anything have.
But that's
taken
over
us
that
south
thing.
or south?
I guess so. But this is like one of the areas we spent a lot of time in.
Yeah. I'm surprised too. I could have sworn I've been here plenty of times. As a compromise, let's just before completing a quest, let's read what the journal entry says about what it is, so we can at least get the gist of where it is.
That makes sense. That's fair.
Just so we know when the actual story starts.
Yeah, that's fair.
To be clear, I agree with this approach. I just that this is just a way for us to, catch ourselves.
Yeah, it makes sense. What are your guys' levels? Oh, 45? Oh, dang. Okay. No wonder I guess we haven't been here. Such a long time.
Yes, so.
Guess it makes sense. I didn't realize there's like an actual area where the kobolds are like so everywhere. What is that? Huh.
Undead gentleman.
It's a very affable, like undead person.
Yeah.
Good sir, it is good to see you. I am now going to eat your brain. I hope that you are not too keen on hating me. Ooh. This is a nice location.
Yeah. Cool little, I don't know, oasis, hot springs.
Yeah.
Or I guess I don't know if there's any hot springs here, but it's called Forgotten Springs, so.
Hot springs are just springs that are hot, so not necessarily. State your business adventurers. Trial by turtle. What? Wants you to hunt the most dangerous. We're just hunting game.
Uo Noon has bid you slay an Amalsha veteran who dwells in the encampment of the east of the Forgotten Springs. The warrior is cautious and must be lured away somehow. Perhaps the spirit of Uo Noon make it be of some use. Lesai.
Lesai. Oh, where are you going? I'm not on it.
You can't be on it. It's not two-parter. Or two-seater.
I see that. No, you're good. All right.
The white one is the single-seater. The like the dark gray one is the double-seater.
That's fair. When did I get level 40? Only one level under you.
I don't know.
You used to
I
be
have no idea.
quite a bit more above me. Oh wait, you're in Lancer. That's what's going on.
The other one, it must have happened during the Lady Amandine
Oh, that's fair.
thing. Because my healer is only one level above this at like 42, so you're still not that far under her.
Okay. Oh, this feels pedantic.
I'll tell you what, Costa del Sol does not have my patronage after this.
Nah.
Oh, we're teleporting. Oh yeah, you're right.
It's super cheap and easy to go. Right there.
By a crystal.
Yep. Finally willing to tell you the ingredient. We're doing this for an ingredient.
Yes. The ingredient we seek is the meat of Welwick worm. Alright, whatever.
Oh my gosh. I'm not angry. It's just weird.
It's... At least it's an outlier.
I'm guessing a fairly long outlier, though.
I don't remember. There is a thing that comes from it. A dungeon is pretty fun.
No, that's fair.
Even if the goal of the dungeon is to get cheese. But the dungeon itself is kind of fun.
Why did everything stop? Weird. Okay. Attack! Oh my gosh. What's going on here? Was that it? Are we done?
I think we have to go get
More? Place the
I'm not
carcass.
sure what we're doing.
We're placing carcasses is what we're doing.
Oh, we're baiting the sandworm. Got it.
This... Yeah, this is so pedantic. Okay, where are we hiding? This is not hiding.
Hiding with pretty thick air quotes.
Why did we have to get this to show up? Because there's literally a worm just down the hill. Sorry, down the dune. We're still talking to the dude. Deliver a gift. Hi, where are you, bro? I didn't read what it was. Things we do for cheese. Okay, we're getting cheese. Got it.
In truth, Wisecat never intended for you to collect the final ingredient. Brayflox, his former quartermaster, was planning to deliver it to Casa de Sol herself. However, something appears to have befallen Brayflox and her people, and Wisecat would have you travel to their settlement and offer your assistance. Speak with Ozun Nozun at Hidden Falls.
Okay. Yup. We're
Yep.
literally doing nothing.
Meanwhile, Titan is at the gates. Like,
Yeah, literally.
the
Titan
danger is imminent.
Titan has already been summoned. Titan is there. They did it. Like that's one of the things that's really weird. This is part of the land that Titan wants to destroy. Just saying.
Yeah, it's their own land. This is their own place, and yet, for some reason, the people of this resort town just doesn't see the danger.
Oh my gosh. Where is there really no? Okay, we're just gonna, yeah. That's the weirdest thing. And I feel bad. We could have actually just talked about like our thoughts on Dune and Foundation and Asimov while doing this.
I mean, technically speaking, I could still tell you about some of the other things that. Where is it?
It's
To the right or left? Yeah, this looks correct.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
wait, the longer way. You know of Ted Lasso, right?
Yes. Well, I've seen so many clips. I went to try to go watch it, but then I found it was on Apple TV, and I was like, oh, never mind.
It's so weird how there's a show that's this wholesome. Like how do you? It's just
It's just
strange.
good. It's just nice.
So wholesome.
It looks good. Okay. Cool. I guess sign us up.
Greyflock's long stop. After a tiring journey across Eorzea, grumble, 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 it is deep within the quiet jungles of Raincatcher Gully where the charismatic and enterprising young goblin Brayflox Alltalks chooses to build her tiny empire. What she does not realize, however, is that something else, something sinister, has also made up the lush forest its home. Now driven from their rightful quote-unquote claim, Brayflox and her brethren seek to retake the land and are not above asking help of the lesser races, which quote unquote would be you, to help them do so.
This world, man. This world.
Luckily, for the most part, like the goal of the dungeon is dumb, but like the location and some of the mechanics are fun, so there's that.
Yeah. I love the red and magenta accenting of this place, though.
The red accents.
Accenting, like the flowers.
Oh, gotcha. I hadn't even noticed that.
It's just, it's subtle and nice. Like the color scheme is nice. I feel like I need a power level. I'm not used to doing so little damage.
Technically, we're above the level of this place, so we're...
That just means we're super low level. Dude, you're the tank. I don't know why you're standing still.
Because he was talking to me.
Oh.
He put something in the chat because I said welcome back and he said thanks.
Too close. Oh, why are you targeting me? Stop targeting me. Damn. I'm just... What are we doing here? What is going on? This is such a...
From that goblin to go further inward.
This is such a strange one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. I'm now getting used to poisoning one target and then going to another. Sync
And you're
mode.
getting used to using your song gauge.
I don't know anything about what song it is. I don't know how to use the song gauge very well. I have to practice. Don't you know? We have song mode enabled for just a little while. It increases my style. Thank you, Wirelock, for making it harder, better, faster, stronger.
Oh, that's why you're doing that.
With the song mode enabled, I have to try not to be disabled by the rhymes of the songs I must sing. It's fitting, 'cause while I'm sitting, I must find the way forward.
Relax. Back.
It is difficult because I have to rhyme. What are rhymes with difficult? I don't know. But you know what they say. You reap what you sow. Ah. Is it 5 yet? Or 15? Not yet. I must wait and satiate the request. I must be, of course, the best. This timer goes so slow. Okay, there we go. Song mode disabled. But thank you. Oh, no. That's not on a timer? Okay, that's supposed to be on a 15-minute timer. I will after this, I'll redeem those points. All higher spins are supposed to be on a 15-minute timer.
I wish you could type in chat so you could talk to the others.
Yeah, I can't I can't do actual talking. I can talk to you, I think. Yeah, I can talk to my party because you unlocked that for me.
Oh, so you're able to talk to them. I like this party.
What's that? Oh. Poison, there we go.
Yeah.
I'm confused. Hey, on the bright side, I started to actually do the whole attack from its blind side, like weak side.
Nice. That is a wild way to control this game. Microsoft Flight Sim Stick.
Do we? Oh, okay. We still have our orange juice going for like 34 seconds.
What happened?
I think we have orange juice going for 30 seconds.
You are correct.
Yeah.
Come on. All right.
Got that orange juice just in time.
I don't even know what that means.
I'll show you once we're done with the thing. We'll see if you like it better or not. Most people like legacy controls. I just never did.
Well, I've never played Legacy, so.
So, when you're using WASD, right, to move around and stuff like that, when you go backward, right?
Yeah.
That's tank controls. When you, the Legacy version, when you press backward, you'll just instantly turn around and go forward, so no slow backpedaling.
I'm getting used to this already. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too. I'm just so used to it. I know it's technically better to use Legacy, but I'm just so used to it.
Yeah.
The next fight's kind of cool. Interested to see your reaction.
A ribbit.
Help.
Oh, what?
My bubble. Kill my bubble.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't. How?
Focus the person that has the bubble.
Doing what? Doing what? What do I do?
Attack it.
It wasn't letting me attack anything.
It wouldn't?
No. That is a Dargon. There's always a bigger fish.
Surprise.
Oh my gosh. Is he dead? What's going on here?
He's playing to the boss room.
Okay. Nope. What is it?
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Sparia Sparicus
Yeah.
was gifted a WoW account for Intercept.
Mm. Yeah, I think Father would have had a bit of a heart attack if got into online gaming.
Yeah.
After this dungeon, we're gonna need to do a raid.
Fair enough.
getting some of the bard stuff going. It's a little bit awkward because I don't know what I'm doing, but
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to be going this way? What's going on?
No, we don't need to. It's just extra. I think there's an extra chest over there.
Is he pinging?
I don't know why he's doing that. Just fiddling with controls. Those are usually for, like, you know, if you need to, like, coordinate strategy for bosses that are, like, weird, you know?
Ah, I see. Okay.
Like, if you have a strategy where, like, at a particular time or at a particular stage, the boss will take out this quarter of the screen or something like that. It just makes it so that you can coordinate that.
That's fair. Okay.
But, like, you don't need that for anything else, so it's just him having fun.
Okay. Okay. Oh, trying to stay behind him.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
There's an egg. I did not enjoy that. Okay. Think you're doing good. Aha! I just kept shooting its butt. That's all that was required. Ha 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 ha.
We had a cool group.
Yep. Yes, we did. Ah, that was not too bad. That's a pretty cool one.
Yeah.
All right. On that note, this is a good time to see if Una Marie is on. Una Marie is, in fact, on. / raid. Una Marie. Una Marie. All right, everyone. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Enjoy the Super Bowl. May the Seahawks win because PNW is better than ENW. New England is the vastly inferior coast. Have a good one.
Have a good night, everyone.